on this 8th day of Navratri is at its peak. Ashtami is again not just about a ritual. It is the purest form or the sattvic form of Devi, which represents a very holistic point of view, the way by which the inner Shaktis can actually be awakened. Because this is a day when the inner Shakti, which is lying dormant inside all of us, can actually get awakened. Shakti can get awakened only with Vidya or Gyan. That is why on this day, 10 Mahavidya got together, or the 10 strong cosmic forces got inside Devi, and she was at her peak when she killed Mahishasur. And that is why on this day we celebrate her as Mahishasur Mardini. Or 10 cosmic forces helps us to overcome different challenges in our life. Let's try to connect with Das Mahavidya so that we can also awaken our inner Shakti like Devi did. When we face fear and endings, Devi Kali awakens within us to give us courage and transformation. When we feel lost in chaos, Devi Tara guides us to sail through that storm. When we are pulled by desires in many directions, Devi Shodashi or Tripura Sundari, she helps us to balance with harmony and beauty. When we feel small and insignificant, Devi Bhuvaneshwari expands our vision and shows us and guides us the vastness within us. When ego or attachment binds us, then Devi Chinnamasta kills that or destroys that and teaches us freedom through sacrifice. When laziness or fear blocks our path, Devi Bhairavi burns them with her inner fire of discipline. When we face loss, grief or emptiness, Devi Dhumavati teaches us detachment and wisdom of silence. When negativity surrounds us, Ma Bagulamukhi silences the hostile words and energies, restoring peace. If you look at the iconography of Ma Bagulamukhi, it's very, very interesting. The tongue of the demon is coming out and she's cutting that tongue with her sword. What it really means is that what you are speaking impacts the very way you think and the very way you behave. So it has a very profound effect on you. So she makes sure that your Vishuddhi chakra is well activated so that it is properly filtered before it gets inside you. So the demon that she's cutting the tongue of is actually us. What we speak, how it creates an impact on others and then us. When our thoughts and emotions, that becomes impure, Mata Matangi refines them with wisdom and truth. And finally, Ma Kamala. When we seek abundance, Ma Kamala provides us with gratitude, generosity, devotion. That's what Ma Kamala does. It has a very beautiful meaning. You know, when Ma Kamala with a small example, the 4 pillars of life or Purusharth, Dharma, Arth, Kam, Moksha. What our Shastras tell us is the right way of earning Arth or income is through Dharma. So one should understand Dharma first and then they should earn the income or the Arth. And then the Kama, the desires that you get would be right. But it should be with generosity, with gratitude. So Ma Kamala helps us give this jnana or knowledge, earn this arth. One should not forget generosity. One should not forget gratitude. Because the true prosperity lies then when we seek abundance. Do not let the earth get into your head. Because then the desires or the act or the result of it would not be good for you. So Ashtami is a time when you do introspection, self-introspection, and you ask yourself and you try to understand which inner demon you want to get rid of on this Navratri. This is the time when you invoke Devi within you. Because when Devi with the Das Mahavidya, when she comes inside you, then no demon can get inside you. This is the beauty of Durgashtami. This is the beauty of Navratri. You feel a very beautiful surge of energy within you. This is the beauty of Navratri. And I call it, I always say that it is not the battle of just Durga Ma and Mahishasur. It is the battle between our higher self and lower self. So we have to get over it, and so that we can finally reach our consciousness. At least somewhere we can reach. That journey will begin. So these 9 nights are very powerful nights, and I really hope that you could understand the essence of real Navratri.